I spent years dealing with anxiety and depression, and the crazy thing is that I always tell people I'm like about 5 years old. It's kind of when I started therapy, and I didn't know that I needed therapy for a long time. I was good being in corporate America. I was a director of sales. I was just going through life pretty easy. Um, and then, life kind of just happens, and sometimes things spiral out of control. And you're trying to find your way, and that's why I found God and found myself. I found out that for years I didn't love myself, and once I kind of just hit, broke even, fell in love with myself, I was able to kind of get to this point to where I knew that I wanted to do music for the rest of my life, and here I am. And I think a lot had to do with anxiety, that I didn't know what anxiety really was, and until a few years back before I started therapy. But I just didn't know. I didn't know. I knew I could sing, but recognizing my voice was a totally different thing. And so there's a difference between what I was doing in the beginning and what I'm doing now. It's confidence, it's love.
Yeah.
Once I fell in love with myself, then everybody could hear Jack Jones.
Right.
So maybe people did see it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
And if I don't see it, then you'll never really be able to get what we're getting right now.
Right. That's
So,
that self-healing, that self-love,
yeah.
that self-acceptance is the only way that you were going to even be able to receive people praising you.
People, say that for years, that I've known for years. They were like, well, you were always really good, but I didn't know it.
Yeah.
And I was comfortable not showing anybody anything. But, funny thing happens when you're looking for freedom, and that's the only thing that you're really praying for. And, God told me the only way I can get freedom is to actually be myself and be open and do what I'm supposed to be doing. And music has always been me. It's been a part of my life, my whole life. It's one of the things that comes easy for me. And, what was not easy was just letting you guys know.
Right.
So once we're in that fire right now. And so it's been a joy. It's been great. The feedback from the singles and the music and whatnot, and fans from across the world. I think one of the coolest things is, seeing people from like South America, from the Caribbeans, that look just like us, that follow the music and follow the journey. The whole process has been beautiful, and that's the way, I work really hard to try to keep it that way.